What's up, my name is Makaya. Welcome back to Wellness Wednesday. For today's topic, we're going to be talking about why it's okay to start all over again. One thing that I've never been afraid to do is start over. If I'm not happy or if I don't like something, I am the first one to dip. And it's a good and a bad thing because sometimes you do need to adulting, or you do need to learn how to work through things as well, especially if you love it. But if you don't love it, I'm just not willing to sacrifice my happiness, my time, my youth for something that I'm not truly passionate about. Alright, so the first reason why I feel as though it's okay to start over is because life just pulls you in so many different directions. I feel like the person that you thought that you were when you were 20 years old is just not the person that you are now when you're 30 or even 25. The person I was when I was 20 is completely different from the person I am now. And I feel like people think just because you did something 10 years ago, you have to do it now. Or sometimes the bills and everything that we have going on, we just get so consumed in it, we feel like we can't start over. And I just feel like that is just such a big myth in society. And I just feel like that's something that is told to us to kind of just keep us in one spot and kind of just stunt our growth, really. So I just don't believe in that. I just feel like if you come to a point where you were a teacher and now you want to be a doctor, apply to med school. I am just one of those people that if you love something and you feel like you're not happy, you should definitely leave, just because growth doesn't come from you staying in the same spot. Growth comes from you being uncomfortable and traveling to different places and also moving on to a different field, especially if you are not happy anymore. Period. For me personally, one reason why I moved away was because I just felt like I was growing out of being home all the time. I just felt like I can be more, I can do more. And I feel like that's another reason why you should start over. If you feel as though you kind of reached your peak in the environment that you are in, you are telling yourself something. And I feel like that's a really good instinct to always have. If you feel as though you're doing the same thing and you're perfecting everything where you are and you know everything, maybe it's just time for you to move on, jump into a new environment to kind of make you feel uncomfortable, to really challenge yourself. I feel like people get so afraid to challenge themselves, me included. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm a freaking expert, because I'm not, because I get afraid too. But I'm just saying that sometimes a change of environment can really push you and definitely just make you look at things from a different viewpoint or different set of eyes or things like that. Lesson 2. I am also, if you're one of these people, let me know. I'm also one of those people, I am very nomadic. I have a very nomadic spirit. So when I feel as though it's time for me to go, I go. It's not like I don't want to have a home, because I definitely do, but I just really like movement within itself. So also starting over doesn't mean that you have to completely leave your job or leave your husband or leave your wife or leave your partner. I just feel like starting over is just a fresh slate, just leaving everything in the past and just looking forward. That can also be a term of starting over. It's not just leaving your dog and your cat. It can be something completely simple, not something so drastic either. I feel like everyone has been to a point where they go through life and they realize that everything, all the plans that they had, their to-do list, they've never completed. And that's also another reason for you to start over, because if you've made plans for yourself and you've never completed it, you really need to reevaluate what your priorities are, especially for something that you truly love, like going to the orchestra or going to a play. It doesn't always have to be traveling. It can be something super simple, super fun that you love. And that could also just be a reason for you to start over. You need to reevaluate your list, reevaluate the things that really make you happy. And for me personally, I love plays. Actually, when this is all over, I want to go to New York and go to a play. I want to go to Broadway. That's actually something that I've always wanted to do. I've only been to one Actually, I have to ask my mom. I knew I went to Beauty and the Beast and it was bomb and I loved it. But other than that, I've just never really been to a lot of Broadway plays. And that's something that I want to do. So, look at that. Sometimes you just need to rethink everything and rethink everything. So this isn't the last reason to start over, but one of my last reasons for this video is sometimes you need good reflection. Something that I did before I moved to Vietnam, I kind of just asked myself what do I want in life, and I felt like the path that I was on wasn't really going to get me that, so that's why I moved away, just to kind of give me new perspective and to really put things that I wanted into gear for me. So that's one of the reasons why I left, because I was just I have so many things I want to do, but being home and working the job that I was working, I was I don't feel like I'm kind of getting anywhere. So starting over can just mean that you need to self-reflect. You kind of just need to take a step back, and again, you can literally do this from home. You can take a month, a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever you need. Stay home and literally just be by yourself and focus on what you need to do, and really just write a list and ask yourself, Is this what I want out of my life? Am I happy with this? Am I happy with that? And I feel like that's super important because things can get so messed up, especially in today's society. We have so much freaking social media. People are all freaking talk. So that's why I am a huge advocate for just like writing everything down. Also self-reflection. That's a huge reason why I feel as though people should start over, because no one should feel stuck. I feel like that's such a sad feeling. Like, don't feel stuck. Like, life is too short. If you really don't like something, figure it out, get the money, and then just leave, because your happiness comes first. My happiness comes first, so your happiness should come first. Period. Is period becoming my new word? I need to think of something else. I don't really think I like period too much. Check. That's gonna be our new word. Check. Instead of period, we're gonna be like check. Like, check please, or like checkmate. Yes, checkmate. That's gonna be our new word, guys, okay? Checkmate. Alright guys, so I know this video was a little short, but I just felt like it was definitely a video that I really wanted to make and needed to make, because unfortunately I see a lot of people feeling as though they can't move, and I'm just like, you are bomb. You are amazing. You are a queen. You are a king, or whatever you identify as. You are whatever you are. So I just feel like I never want anyone to feel stuck, because I felt that way at one point and it absolutely sucked. But now I just feel like the sky's the limit for me. I just do whatever I want, whatever my heart desires. If it costs a lot of money, I'll save up, I'll figure it out. If it's cheap, I'll do it right away. And it's just, if money is also an issue for you, one thing that I do, I always just work the problem. Just work it. There's always a way to figure out to get what you want. You don't have to go in debt. You don't have to get a lot of loans. You just have to be smart. You got to work the system. So I just feel like whatever you want to do in life, you should do it because you just should. You just should. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I love being goofy and talking with you guys. This is a lot of fun for me. As always, if you guys like this video, you already know what to do. And if you didn't like it, you probably didn't make it this far anyway. I hope everyone is staying safe. I hope everyone is taking this time to learn something new. I surely am. I think I said this in my last video. I'm trying to learn new languages right now. So yeah, if you guys are trying to learn something new, please let me know down in the comments. I would love to see it, to hear it, to know about it, all of the above. Okay, I'll see you guys on Saturday. Bye.